have to be careful. It tells you again in that parable that even though it was speaking to closer to the second coming, the end of time, Satan played a pivotal role in that parable. Why you now become servants of two masters and be trapped into a particular situation. It tells you in that parable right there what was happening. Is that the sense that Satan made things appear attractive. It makes things seem so appealing. He plays on our appetite. He plays on all our sensory images so that we will be induced into a situation. How are you there, everybody? And by virtue of becoming enticed, sometimes we drift in all kinds of ways. Are you there, everybody?
Yes.
But let us come back home right here. God still gives us wisdom, all right, everybody?
Yes.
He still wants us to have peace of mind. He still wants us to have peace of mind. Have you ever been in a situation where sometimes you worry so much? Yes, life at times by itself it can be challenging. True or false? True. Sometimes our finances it can make us become so worrisome. All right, everybody. So today we are going to be careful. We are going to be deliberate and allow God to have His own way. We want us even in this world to be contented. True or false? Can you be contented in this world?
Yes.
Yes. Paul said in Philippians chapter 4, verses 11 and 13, that he knows how to operate when there is much. He knows how to operate when they are little. But in all things, he has learned how to be content. In all things, he depended on God. And he would have gotten to the place where he said, I know whatever the situation, are we going to trust God? Yes, we will trust God. We will learn to trust Him in every situation. And we know how to trust God in all our dealings. Even with our credit cards, or even in other situations, are we going to learn how to trust God? Yes. When we are in this situation, and it seems as if we are in a web, and we're trying to get out, I want you still to be faithful. I want you still to be faithful. So in this situation, are we going to stop tithing when we are in a situation like this? No. I tell you that would have been a fatal mistake, everybody. It will be a fatal mistake if we do that. He said, if God is our provider, do we not think that if you be faithful to God, God will still be faithful to you? Yes. Therefore, the purpose of tithing is to teach us always to put God first in our lives. True or false? True. So while we are managing God's resources, we're not going to be like the unfaithful servant. Are we there, everybody? No. Because what the unfaithful servant did, he would have developed a system of systematical robbery of God. He would have plotted against God by forming deals with those other persons, and by virtue of that, he was seen in the eyes of them as being shrewd, being an economist. But by virtue of that, God was not pleased. Are we there, everybody? Don't miss it. God was not pleased. So therefore, in our situation of hardship or challenges, we're going to trust God. If He so provided for the bird of the air, do you believe He will provide for you? Yes. If He so clothed the grass of the earth, do you think much more you are valuable in His eyes? Yes. And believe it, I tell you, our way we manage money, it tells us our relationship with God. You hear that, everybody?
Yes.
I know this is a sensitive matter. I know it is a matter, everybody. But while and all of us, sometime or another, we will fall in hard situations. I tell everybody, you can be in a situation where you save all your money and one sickness